As we take a look outside there at downtown Dallas today, it's hard to really realize this right now because we're in these warmer than usual temperatures, but the transition from summer to cooler days is approaching eventually. Atmos Energy is now focusing on year-round preparations for the winter heating season. Atmos Energy Manager of Communications, Kristen Goodspeed, joins us this afternoon to explain some of those preparations. Kristen, thanks so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you for having me on here.
So a lot of people are still thinking about summer because it still feels like summer outside, and they might wonder, why we need to even prepare for winter at this point, but a lot has to be done in the next couple of months.
Yes, Atmos Energy focuses on the winter season all year long, but as Jesse said earlier in the show, well, we are going to be experiencing those hotter than normal temperatures tomorrow and the next few days, so it's easy to forget that we are in the fall season. And we just want to remind customers how best to prepare because before you know it, those temperatures are going to drop and winter's going to be here.
Okay, so let's say I have gas at home. Are there things that I need to be doing at this point to get ready for the next season here?
Yes, Jason, a few things that I really want to emphasize is if your natural gas service has lapsed for any reason, right now, before the cold weather sets in, is the best time to reconnect your service. So just give us a call, schedule that appointment now, and then also sign up for text alerts. And you can also visit our website just to familiarize yourself with our energy saving tips to stay safe and warm.
All right, so let's talk about a couple of those things that you mentioned there. Reconnections first. How does that work if my service has lapsed and I need to do that?
So if you do need a reconnect service, you can call our customer service team. That's going to be 888-286-6700. And our customer service team will send out a technician whenever you schedule an appointment. Just at a time that works, that's convenient with you. You can make it easy on yourself by scheduling that appointment right now before the winter season and the rush to do so happens. So yes, we just want you to reconnect that service. And then also if you need help paying your bill, we actually provide funds through our Sharing the Warmth program to energy assistant agencies throughout our service territories. So we just donated $4 million to help with the financial support for our customers.
All right, good to know there. And if you want one of those reconnections, now's a good time to do it. You don't want to wait for those cold snaps to start because then other people are going to realize that they need reconnections too, and you might get kind of backed up there. You also mentioned text alerts. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, so sign up for text alerts. It's one of the most effective ways that we communicate with our customers. You just go on our website, atmosenergy.com. You can sign up through the account center and manage your notification preferences there. But we will communicate with our customers before, during, and after a winter weather storm.
Kristen, I want to ask you about this because we were seeing projections the other day about the possibility that natural gas prices are going to be going up through the end of the year. These things are always hard to predict. People pulling out those crystal balls right now trying to see what's going to happen months down the road. But, costs are on a lot of people's minds. What recommendations do you have for people who are trying to watch that bill closely? They're trying to conserve energy and save some money.
Sure, we have energy saving tips on our website, little things that can quickly add up. Because remember, that colder weather may impact the amount of natural gas you use. So one of the most effective ways when safe to do so is just lowering your thermostat to 68 degrees when you're home and then 58 degrees when you're away from home. Tips like if you have a pool, run your pool pump instead of your pool heater during the coldest part of the day to circulate water and prevent freezing. And if a fire is burning, if a fire is not burning, close your fireplace damper, and that's going to prevent the warm air from escaping your chimney. So little tips like that you can find on our website.
That is an easy one to forget, too, closing that damper there. And I saw on your list as well, taking those shorter showers. That hot water can feel good, but it does cost to heat it, and you're using more gas that way. Kristen Goodspeed with Atmos Energy, thanks so much for being with us today again. I know this isn't top of mind for a lot of people right now because it's still hot out there, but it will be upon us before we know it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.